In a shocking revelation, former U.S. President Donald Trump has claimed that foreign forces interfered in India's 2024 Lok Sabha elections. Trump alleged that these external actors aimed to prevent the re-election of Narendra Modi as Prime Minister. He did not, however, provide specific evidence to support his claims. Trump's statement has sent shockwaves through India's political landscape, raising concerns about the integrity of the country's democratic processes. Trump's allegations come at a time when India is increasingly seen as a rising global power. The country's growing economic and military might has made it a key player on the international stage. As such, any suggestion of foreign interference in its elections is a matter of grave concern. The implications of such interference could be far-reaching, potentially undermining India's sovereignty and its standing in the world. The timing of Trump's statement is also significant, coming just months after the conclusion of the closely contested Lok Sabha elections. The election saw Modi's BJP party return to power with a thumping majority, but the opposition has raised concerns about irregularities in the electoral process. Trump's allegations have added fuel to these concerns, raising questions about the legitimacy of the election results. The ruling Bharatiya Janata Party, or BJP, has vehemently denied Trump's allegations, dismissing them as baseless and politically motivated. The BJP has accused the opposition Congress Party of being complicit in these alleged foreign interference attempts. They point to statements made by Congress leaders, particularly Rahul Gandhi, during the election campaign as evidence of their attempts to seek foreign intervention. The BJP has released video clips of Prime Minister Modi from the 2024 election campaign, where he warned about the dangers of foreign interference in Indian elections. In these speeches, Modi urged voters to be wary of external forces, seeking to destabilize India and weaken its democracy. The BJP has seized upon these statements to bolster their claim that the Congress Party was actively seeking foreign help to influence the election outcome. Furthermore, the BJP has accused Rahul Gandhi of urging foreign powers to intervene in India's internal affairs. They cite a clip from Gandhi's 2023 visit to London, where he allegedly criticized the Modi government's policies and called for international pressure on India. The BJP has interpreted this as a clear attempt by the Congress Party to solicit foreign interference in Indian elections. The allegations of foreign interference in India's elections, regardless of their veracity, highlight a critical issue that democracies around the world are grappling with. The integrity of elections is the cornerstone of any democracy, and any attempt to manipulate or influence the electoral process undermines the very foundation of a free and fair society. Foreign interference in elections can take many forms, from disinformation campaigns and propaganda to hacking electoral systems and providing illicit funding to favored candidates. The objective is often to sow discord, undermine public trust in democratic institutions, and ultimately influence the outcome of the election in favor of a preferred candidate or party. Such interference poses a significant threat to India's democracy, as it can erode public trust in the electoral process and create divisions within society. India, with its diverse population and complex social fabric, is particularly vulnerable to foreign interference campaigns that seek to exploit existing social and religious fault lines. The rise of social media has further amplified this threat, as it provides malicious actors with a powerful tool to spread disinformation and manipulate public opinion. It is imperative for India to strengthen its institutions and safeguard its democracy against such threats. The allegations of foreign interference in India's elections are not without precedent. History is replete with examples of external actors seeking to influence the outcome of elections in other democracies. From the Cold War era, when the United States and the Soviet Union routinely interfered in elections in developing countries, to more recent allegations of Russian interference in the 2016 U.S. presidential election, the threat of foreign meddling in democratic processes is a persistent one. These historical parallels highlight the need for India to remain vigilant and proactive in protecting its democracy from external threats. The country needs to strengthen its electoral laws, enhance cybersecurity measures to safeguard its electoral infrastructure, and raise public awareness about the dangers of foreign interference. It is also crucial for India to engage in international cooperation to combat this growing threat to democracies worldwide. The future of free and fair elections in India depends on the collective efforts of the government, political parties, civil society, and the media. It is only through a concerted and coordinated approach that India can safeguard its democracy and ensure that the will of its people is truly reflected in its elections.